matter.
to try to do my
You
best.
got the flu, you got fever.
Yes,
What's in?
yes, it's cold. What is the word? Cold?
Yes, cold.
Yes.
So cough is like cough.
No, no, because my the Australian men that live with my husband and I explained me that if you say that is flu, it's because you have fever, all your body pain,
Okay.
and you have cough, and it's a maybe
Yeah,
worse
you are
situation. But
super under the weather. Like you cannot
yeah, but
go
if
out.
you just feel like not so good, like me, then it's cold.
It's a cold. Oh, okay. Okay, you have a cold.
Yeah, because
Okay, okay, okay.
but it's
Okay,
okay.
okay, my friend. Well, have you taken, sorry, have you taken something like medicine or?
Yes, but I realized that the medicine here is not good. It's not like Colombian medicine. I don't know
Uh-huh.
why, but for example, I usually have migraine,
Okay.
and the my medicine finished maybe 6 months ago, and I use some medicine that I can buy in the chemist, but it's not good. For me, it's hard. And it's the
Oh,
same with medicine to flu or cold. Then
well,
and I just try to drink water with ginger and lemon, more traditional treatment.
okay, like home remedies.
Yes.
Yes, okay, okay. Well, they are not bad. They are they are a good complement that you can use. And in my city, there's a flower that is called, I don't know what's its name in English, but in Spanish the name of this is a bougainvillea. So bougainvillea is a flower. It's a pink flower
Yeah,
that
I know.
you know what is the bougainvillea?
Yes, yes.
So
And you
my
use
wife
for
makes
ah,
my wife makes a tea with this. It's super super effective. You know, like any kind of tea, you boil water and you put the flowers, like 5 flowers, and then you add like lemon, sugar, just to make it a little bit sweeter, and it's a super super remedy. For me, it super works for cold, for cough. It has a lot of properties.
oh, it's new for me because in my grandmother home, grandmother's
Hmm.
home,
Hmm.
there are a lot of bougainvillea
Oh,
and different varieties, different
uh-huh.
colors. And now I know that additional to
Yes, you can take
look
some.
beautiful, you can use for a treatment. Oh, it's good.
Yeah, you can take some for that. Well, thank you so much for your time, my friend. Thank you so much for connecting, and well, thank you so much for your punctuality as well. I really
Yeah.
appreciate. So let's get started first with an activity. Okay. Um. La la la. Let me share my screen. Oh, in this moment you see the welcome, like welcome, welcome to the session.
Mm.
So okay, let me share this. Okay, can you see? Yes, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what's this game about? In this game, it's a truth or dare game. Have you ever played this? Truth or dare?
I'm not sure. Might be a similar game.
Okay, it's like you have to say, you have to answer a question or you have to make a challenge. Okay, so normally you ask
Oh,
like truth or dare, and you say truth or you say dare. But in this are like different challenges, different questions. So you have to choose a box and you can have a challenge or you can have a question to answer. Okay, so choose one.
okay. 7.
Seven. All right, let's go with seven. Okay, with number seven, we have. Okay, it's a question. Can you help me reading the question, please?
Sorry?
Yes, can you help me reading the question?
Yes. Have you ever faked sick to get out of a party?
Okay, have you ever faked
Um,
sick to get out of a party? Do you understand the question?
Let me think. Uh,
Have you ever faked sick to get out of a party? So it means like, have you ever
yeah.
like say like, oh yes, I can't go
But yeah, usually you use when you don't want
when you
go
don't
to
want exactly.
work, but no
Okay.
for a party. But yes, in my case, yes, because I don't like crowded places a lot. Then sometimes your friends invite you, and then you say, Sorry, I can't. I
Yeah,
feel
I
I
wish
have
I could
migraine."
go, but okay, okay, but my hair hurts today. My nails hurt. Okay, good. In my case, yes, I have done it. Honestly, sometimes I prefer just say like I wish I could go, but honestly, I have some activities to do or something like that. But getting sick, uh, it's not something that I like manifesting, because then maybe next time I could get sick, like really sick, and I say, oh no, why I say that? Okay, it's my turn, and I choose the number 24. Okay, says, oh no, do a freestyle rap for 1 minute about the other participant. Oh gosh, I'm so bad at rapping. But well, I'm so bad with this, but no, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. So I'm gonna do a freestyle rap. I've never done that before, but it's gonna be my first time. Remember, I'm an English teacher. I'm not a rapper, so I'm gonna try it. Okay, don't make fun of me. And okay, so Diana. Diana is a person who likes learning English. She wants to be the best in her career. Um, she lives in Australia. She has a lot of hours difference, but she wants to be the best in her city. It's done.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
it's so hard.
So far, so far, so
Fortunately, it's not my challenge because it's difficult.
far. Okay, so your turn.
27. I like 7.
27. All right, let's go with 27.
Oh
Oh, sing the
no.
national hymn with an American accent. So you are from Colombia, right?
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna sing the Colombian national hymn, but you have to use an American accent. Example, I'm from Mexico. My hymn is Mexicanos el grito de. That's my hymn. But if you say in American accent, you say Mexicanos al grito de guerra. Okay, so I use American accent. But you're going to sing your national hymn. Okay, your national hymn. Okay, go on.
Oh, yeah. The thing that I hate is sing.
Singing.
For example, yeah, singing. I don't like karaoke. is the
No,
worst
you don't
for
like.
me.
Okay, okay, okay. So, you wanna take another card?
Yes, I prefer. I don't like singing. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna take note of that. Okay, choose
Yes.
another one.
Then 13.
What?
13.
13. Okay, 13. Ah, it's a question. It's a truth question. It says, if you met a genie, what would your three wishes be? Interesting question. You met a
Hmm.
genie, what would your three wishes be?
Oh my God. It's difficult. But the easy ones. The first, maybe to have the possibility to travel
Okay.
in the time. No, not in the time. Travel in the space. Maybe then one day stay in Colombia and back to Australia easily.
Okay.
Like
Okay, like transporting.
teletransportation. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, that's a really great superpower. It's one of my
I
favorite
will.
ones. It will be so
I will like.
useful. You will never be late, I guess.
Ah, yes, because it's one problem in my case. Yes.
Okay.
Maybe the second one. I don't know. Difficult because you can't do thing in selfish desires. But okay, maybe have a lot of money.
Okay. Remember, okay, this is a recommendation from a genie. You have to be specific because for the genie, a lot of money is $2. So you have
Mm.
to be specific.
Okay, then let me think. 1,000 millions. 1 million. Oh my gosh. What are you saying in English? Let me think.
How many zeros?
Million. 1 million thousand of dollars is correct? I don't know.
$1,000,000. $1,000,000.
1 million thousand. Hmm.
A million. That's a good money. Okay, okay. And your third wish, so first,
Uh,
transporting. You get it,
I
transport.
would like to, me and my family can be young forever for the time that we each one decide. Yes, for example.
Wow, like having immortality, but with the choice of mortality. Like you, okay, I'm gonna be young, 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 young. Now I want to die. Like, that's what you mean?
Yes, yes.
Wow. It's an interesting wish because people ask immortality, but you're gonna see your friends past and your family. So there's a moment that like I think that nobody wants to live for a long time because it's gonna feel alone or something like that. But with the choice of mortality, I think that that's a really a clever, intelligent wish. Okay, good job.
I
Good
don't
job,
know.
good job.
How about you? How about you? What
Oh,
would be?
don't ask me that. All right. I'm gonna copy yours, transporting. I think that's an amazing ability. I'll use it as well. So the first one will be transporting, but the condition is so if I have to make a condition, transporting to places where I have been to. For example, I wouldn't be able to transport to the moon. I've never been there. So that would be like the condition of my superpower. The
Mm,
next wish, it would be, mm, I don't know. I would like that it exists one more day, like in the week, one more
Mm,
day, but only for family, only for family time. It's a family day, you know, like, mm,
mm,
because sometimes even that we select the specific days for the family and that, uh, sometimes we have to work, or sometimes we do some things for prepare for the next day or things like that. But I wish
mm,
there were a day between Saturday, but sorry, between Sunday and Monday, a day
mm.
where you have with your family, and you stay with them, and only a family day. But literally, that day is only for family. So you can feel recharged and motivated for the next day. That will be Monday, like beginning the week. That will be my second wish.
Hmm.
And my third wish would be having unlimited wishes. Just kidding.
Parece. It's the best.
Like the very good parents. All right. My next. Okay, let's do the last one. The last round. I choose the number 20. Okay. Name a famous person that looks like each player. Okay, Diana, you look like. Let me look at you. What famous person you look like? Um, I don't know.
No.
You look like, I don't know. I think that with your hair, with your long hair, I think you look like. Have you seen Avengers?
Yes.
You know the movies. Okay. Have you seen? Well, there's this guy Hawkeye. You know, and his wife. I think you look after her. You look similar to her, like Hawkeye's wife.
One day, one person, one Asian
Uh-huh.
young man mentioned something like that. He
Hmm.
said me, you have to be in that movie and the girl, and he showed me the picture, but a beautiful woman. Then I said, do you think that? I don't know. I don't think.
Yes, you're
But
beautiful.
maybe, but I'm not sure if it's the same
Probably, probably.
actress. Yeah, but yes, one person mentioned before.
Okay, okay, okay. Your last question.
30.
30. All right, let's go with 30. Ba-bum. Okay, it's another question. And what's something you've done that you would judge someone else for doing? Interesting question. Something that you've done that you would
Mm.
judge someone else for doing. You understand the question?
Yes,
Yes? Okay, so what is?
let me see. Um, I don't know. Um, Maybe, for example, when some friend asked me for money, and then I said, "Sorry, my husband is who don't want to. The money is the decision are we take together, but he decide that we can't to give
Okay.
you the money or something like that." Yes, when I sometimes
But
but it's you. I don't know. No, no. Maybe I don't understand. I don't understand.
okay, for example, something that you have done that you judge someone else for doing. Example, I say to my little son, I have a baby, 4 years old baby, and I say to him, eating candies. eating candies is bad because your teeth are going to get damaged, you're gonna have caries. Okay, so I'm saying, I'm judging, don't do this. And then in secret, I'm eating candies, something that you've done that you judge someone
Mm.
else for doing. Oh, don't drink Coke, it's bad for your health, but then I'm drinking Coke.
Yes, many, a lot of things because I used to work as a teacher and you need to pretend that you are perfect, but
Uh-huh. Okay, like, hey
then I
guys,
need to say
do exercise.
that, like, you need to recycle everything and be conscious with the environment, but
Uh-huh.
yeah, sometimes you just don't classify. Yes.
Okay, okay, that's a really good. Yes, as teachers, we have to be a model, right? So, but I like sometimes talking about my imperfectionism, but I show that I'm trying. So I'm trying. So that's the thing. Focus on the effort, not in perfection. Well, thank you so
Mm,
much, my friend. Now, so first of all, Diana, you're going to have. I'm going to share with you a link with a folder with different documents that I'm going to share with you. So the first one is
mm,
the irrevocable contract. You have read this irrevocable contract when you register. I don't know you remember this, like about
yes.
a promise that you make about how you are going to improve and that. So what I want you to do, I want you to print this contract and you can put it maybe in your fridge, on your bed, or someplace where you can see this and you can read it every day, just like a reminder of your promises and how much you're going to improve. Because that's the purpose of these sessions. The purpose of these sessions is that you can improve little by little, brick by brick, okay? And you can get a better English skills in general, okay? Apart of this,
Mhm.
also there's a book that I highly recommend you start reading, and this is the book Effortless English, which presents practically the method that we use, which is focused on communication and not too much in perfection. That's actually the opposite of what many schools, many teachers, many courses teach. They teach to focus on analysis of grammar, analysis of vocabulary, in the exceptions and that stuff. And this makes English to be a little bit frustrating. But the purpose or the main purpose of learning a language, not only English, a language in general, is communication, interaction, uh, connection. Like I say, language is about connection. So I invite you to start reading this book. It's super easy to read and very useful for what we are learning today. Okay. And other
Okay.
material we have is my English practice plan. This is the version 2. So in this English practice plan, we have this part where you're going to practically, I'm going to help you know how to plan what you have to do, plan your work and work your plan. If we don't have a plan, if you don't have like specific goals, like what you want to do, what you want to achieve, well, we're gonna finish like the end of the month, 2 3 months, 1 year, and you don't know like how much you have improved. So the purpose of having
Mhm.
a plan is that so you can have a recording of your improvements or your achievements every time that you think like I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. And I made a video where you can when I teach how to complete this part, because sometimes people say like the skills that I want to achieve, habilidades que quiero lograr, and sometimes they write learn English. Yes, yes, but it's super general. It's not specific. It's not measured. It's not smart. You know the smart goals. You know about the smart
I
goals.
I think so.
Okay,
Mm.
smart goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and with a time base. So with a time limit. So in the webpage, enjoyenglishclubs.com, in Enjoyers, in English Study Tips, I made this video, Cómo hacer un plan de inglés for dummies. So you're gonna watch this, and so you can know how to make your English practice plan, how to complete this. And also
Okay.
you will see I made this ebook with some recommendations that can help you, some questions that you can do, okay?
Yes.
And finally, we have the book that the course that we're going to like start taking. This is called Speaking. It's a B1 plus intermediate course, and the purpose of this is to learn speaking skills. Okay, speaking skills like starting an informal conversation, responding, interruptions, exchanging information. When you don't remember a word, what to say, changing the subject. So all this, every session, we're going to see one skill, one ability. Okay, one ability. So you can be ready because we are going to have 2 sessions every week. So two lessons every week. The next session, we're going to start with the unit one, starting an informal conversation. So it would be amazing that you can be ready for the next Tuesday. Start reading this part. You can read the dialogue. We have the conversation here. We have here some phrases, some exercises that you can start doing. Actually, for the next session, I would like you to make the exercise one. Okay, for the next session,
Mm-hmm.
you do the exercise one so you can get ready. Okay. And
Is my homework?
yes,
That is my
is your assignment. I like calling assignment. Is your assignment?
assignment.
Yes, because
Yes, here it is.
homework sounds like a school, like you're a little girl. I don't know your homework. It's your assignment.
Yes, sir.
So every session you're going to make the assignment number one. For example, for the next Thursday, you're gonna do the assignment number one of the unit two, and on and on. Okay.
Mhm.
So, but all this is in your folder. In your folder, you have this. And to finish, you have this PowerPoint. This is the Enjoy book. What's this Enjoy book? Pum, 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 pum. Okay. Um, okay. So, welcome to Enjoy English class. Okay. So, in this PowerPoint, no, you're not going to do this now, but you are going to complete this. You're gonna put a photo of yourself, and you're gonna write a little bit about yourself, okay? Like a little bit about your profile. Then in the next part, you're going to write the reason you want to be an English speaker, or the reason you want to improve your English skills in this case. So do you have what can you tell me about this? Maybe in this moment you're not gonna write it, but what's if I ask you, Diana, what's the main reason you want to improve your English skills? What would you answer?
Mhm. Okay, the main reason now it's a lot of reasons, but
Okay.
the main reason is
Maybe
because I need to
there's a root
communicate.
that has branches. So which is the origin?
It's but it's difficult because the main reason is because I need to communicate in a good way
Okay.
here because I live in a country with English, not English speakers,
Okay.
but
It's an
my
English
main
speaking country.
reason, yes, but additional, now my goal is to improve, but I have two goals.
Okay.
First one is to improve in my general English to communicate easily in my job. But my second goal is when I get that knowledge and I be able to, I will be able to communicate better in better way than focus in IELTS test.
Okay, great.
That's the two reason.
Okay, okay, okay. Great. So let me see if I understood correctly. So you want to
Yes.
improve your English because you want to improve your confidence, your fluency when speaking with other people, because of course you live in an English speaking country. So that's your first reason. You want to be confident, you want to feel, you don't want to feel uncomfortable when speaking. You, if you forget words, you want to know like what's the a good way to continue a conversation, to start a conversation. Like that's your first goal. Is that right?
Yes, because I have a lot of mistake, then I would like to correct. Yes, and
Okay, okay.
improve in many different ways, but yes.
Okay. The second reason is because you want to get ready for taking an IELTS certification, which I think that this course is gonna help you for both things. But then later on, we can specifically, because this is generally to improve your speaking, but maybe in the next time, the when we are going to like start with your next goal, we can specifically go for the IELTS preparation, because actually we have material for that in the library. We have here IELTS preparation courses, IELTS preparation books that can help us for that, for taking your second goal. Okay. All right.
Mhm.
So, well, now that you have the ideas, because this part is so important, Diana. It's so important know that you know and that I know what you want to do. Do you remember the movie Alice in Wonderland?
I never know the names of the movies. Maybe, but
Alice in Wonderland. It's an oldie movie. It's an old movie. Let me show you a picture. Um, Maybe the Disney one will be more familiar to you. So this is Alice in Wonderland. You remember?
mm, it's the first time that I heard the name in English. Yes.
Okay, so there's a part where he's in two. There are I think two roads, like two ways to go, and she's thinking, where should I go? And then, boom, the cat appears. The smiley cat appears. In that moment, Alice asks the cat, where should I go? And the cat answers, well, it depends. Where do you want to go? And Alice, do you remember what was Alice's response?
No.
No? Alice says, I don't know. I don't know where I want to go, because the cat asked. So, okay, where do you want to go? So I can tell you what place you, what way you should take. And she said, well, I don't know. And the cat says, well, so take any. It doesn't matter. So you don't know where you want to go, so take any road anyway. So that's the reason why I like knowing my students, my tutorings, goals, objectives. I want to know where they want to go. I am like the cat, like smiling and asking, where do you want to go? What do you want to
Mm,
do with your with this session? Like by the end of this month, what would you want to achieve? Or by the end of this 2 months, three months, or I don't know what's the plan that you have. But what do you want to achieve? Okay, I want to have a better fluency. I want to speak about myself with no hesitations. I want to feel comfortable when speaking. Like what do you want to do? No, and that's something that will help me, because if we say yes, I want to learn English, oh gosh, so take any road, do whatever you want. You're
mm.
gonna learn English. So that's why I'm asking, well, I like asking people the reason why they want to be an English speaker. I have a quote here, can you help me, by Aristotle. First,
Ah, yes. First, have a definite. I don't know.
definite. Mhm.
Definite, clear, practical, ideal, a goal, an objective. Second, have the necessary means to achieve your ends. Wisdom, money, materials, and methods. Third, adjust all your means to that end.
Very good. So that's the reason why we need to have like a clear, practical, definite objective. So we can make it not like a dream, but something realistic, something that is achievable. Okay, something that is possible for us. So let's read this little article that it's called "It's in the Doing." Okay, you read one paragraph, I read the other one. Can you help me with the
Mhm.
first one?
Yes. You will find more success in virtually any effort by setting and steadily working toward concrete goals. Concrete goals.
Oh, it's my turn. It is not enough to want to make the effort and to say we'll make the effort. We must actually make the effort. It's in the doing, not just the thinking, that we accomplish our goals. If we constantly put our goals off, we will never see them fulfilled. Someone put it in this way: live only for tomorrow, and you will have a lot of empty yesterdays today.
When when performance when performance is measured, performance improves. When performance is measured and report, the rate of improvement accelerates.
Okay, and this is the main reason, the part that you read is the main reason why we need a plan and we need a guide, okay, or a tutor like me in this case. When performance is measured, like, okay, in this week, I'm going to take two sessions, two
Mm,
speaking sessions. I'm going to read in my book, I'm going to read 5 pages. I'm going to, so you put a number to your goals. I'm going to study by my own. I'm going to have a personal study for I don't know, like 20 minutes every day or 20 minutes Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So you set goals with a number. It's not like I'm going to study reading, I'm going to study listening because it's not concrete. So you need to be measured. When performance is measured, in the end of the week, okay, how many pages I read? I read 2 pages. Okay, maybe the next time I can read one more. I took 2 sessions. Okay, check. I practice in the activities in the group of enjoyers and all the activities. Check. So performance improves because the next week you say, okay, I see that I can do one more, and you are improving because you have a number, you have a register, you know. Now when performance is measured and reported, the rate of improvement accelerates. So who are you going to report all this to? Me. Okay, so you're gonna tell me the next session, okay teacher, so in this week I, and you tell me, you're gonna give me your report, your study report. Okay, and then why? Because when the next time you are thinking, okay, when I say the teacher, I did this or I accomplished this or I learned this new word or I could use this expression in my job, or I don't know, your achievements, you're gonna tell me all your achievements. But that's why it's important that you can open your eyes so you can be aware of the good things that you are improving. Okay, and
yes,
that will help you notice more that. Mhm.
but this is to complete the form, the document that you showed me before. But that is different.
Oh, what do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Ah, the plan, the English study plan.
Yeah.
Yes, the English study plan, like in general, the
Oh, that
all
is
the
it.
food that you're,
General. Okay.
yes, all the food that you're making, you have to make sure, you have to perform, you have to improve. Okay,
Okay.
and okay, the last part. I think it's your, no, it's my turn. Is it? Who was
It's your
turn? It's my
turn.
turn. You will be more successful when you have concrete goals you're working toward and clear indicators of whether you're reaching those goals. By measuring your performance and then determining whether your efforts have achieved their desired results, you can know if you are being effective now, and it will also help you to be even better in the future.
As you create your plans to improve your English skills, make sure that you have clear, measurable objectives that will help you to know if you are reaching the goals you have set. Set smart goals, goals that are specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound. As you work toward your goals, report back to those involved. Make accountability a significant and regular part of what you do.
Thank you so much. Do you know what is accountability?
No.
Accountability is the ability, is like the responsibility that we have to report something. For example, okay, do you go to the gym?
I try.
You try? Okay. Do you have a personal trainer?
No.
No? Okay. When you have a personal trainer, so it means that you are your own personal trainer, right?
Right.
Okay. What's the difference between having a personal training and being your own personal trainer? What's the difference? In which you feel more responsibility or more compromise?
This depends, but when you have a personal trainer, I don't
Mhm.
know because yes, you have a
So
person that is
imagine
following
that you
your
pay.
process.
Uh-huh, okay. Yes, yes. And you are like and you are the other person shares the responsibility with you, but share the responsibility. That doesn't mean that the personal trainer's job is the responsibility that you improve, no? No, it means that it is shareable. So it's not only that you are not alone, uh, you are not like doing this only by yourself, like you have some company. I have a video I want to share with you, and
Okay.
it's an interesting video. It's about a trainer, a personal trainer. I have it in my on my Facebook. I have it here. Give me 1 second, and so we can know a little bit more about accountability. Okay, look at this. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, there is. Sorry, I shared a lot of memes and content. Okay, okay, okay. Where is it? This is my Facebook, by the way. If you want to add me. Okay. By the way, do you know this? Speak and improve. It's a really good resource.
Mm.
Where is it? Where is it? Mm, I don't know. I doesn't want to. Was it a long time? Mm, mm, where are you? Where are you? No, I don't. I don't find it. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna share it with you.
Okay, no
I
worries.
will tag you. But this is an so what's how do you appear on Facebook? What's your profile on Facebook?
My profile
Yes, how do you appear in Facebook?
is Dima Narvaez.
Is what?
Dima,
Dima?
mhm, Narvaez.
Dina, like N-A?
Dima,
M?
the M-A-M.
Okay.
Is Dima M. Dima Narvaez. No.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna add you and I'm gonna tag you in the video. But this video, let me tell you, this video is a trainer, like a huge trainer, like like it's a big mass like of muscles, and he's angry. Is walking, tum, 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 tum,
Mm.
tum, and he opens. I think it was like a McDonald's or Burger King or I don't know what. It was a restaurant, no? and and there's this guy with his foot and the personal trainer and throw it and he starts saying what you doing and do you want to lose weight and you're coming to my gym and he was furious, super furious, and yes, and it's a little bit scary, like how this, but I think that I because he says you're wasting my time, says he was super furious, no, and the person with his hamburger, I'm trying. So it's a really funny video. So that's why that's accountability. Accountability is like this responsibility that you share with a trainer, or in this case, with your tutor, with your English tutor that we're gonna have. So with both, so we are half and half. Okay, you have 50%. You make your report, you your assignments, you prepare, you work on your plan, and I do my best to do the follow up to give you like sessions where you can interact and practice and improve. So it's a 50-50 improvement that we are having. It's a both responsibility. And I would
Mhm.
like to finish with the 10 affirmations that we have in the Enjoy English Skills program. Affirmations are phrases that help you have like a positive mindset, because all is about attitude. Isn't I can teach you all the grammar, all the vocabulary, I can teach you everything. You can have the best teacher. But in the
Mm.
end, if you don't believe in yourself, all effort is pointless. Like it's for nothing. If you say, oh, my English is bad, my grammar is not well, I'm not improving, my pronunciation is terrible, and you're using like super negative words, all the effort that we're making is pointless, it's for nothing, you know? So that's why now on, what I want you to do, I want you to start using a positive language with yourself. Be kind with yourself. Like every time that you make something good, celebrate it. Do something good, because if you do that, if you use your full potential, you can attract positive results. A positive mindset will never give negative results. A negative mindset will always give a negative results. Okay, so it's all about here. So what's the first affirmation? I'm going to share with you, and you read it aloud. Okay.
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 Then I am a successful English speaker.
Okay, but security, confidence, you are Diana. One more time.
I am a successful English speaker.
Well done, well done. Successful is not perfect. What's successful?
Hmm?
What is
Sorry?
successful? Successful.
Uh, is is when you do something in the best way.
Okay. Okay. If you are a successful English speaker, that means that you can communicate. So you are, Diana, a successful English speaker. We have been speaking for around an hour, and you are doing it in English. You respond to me, you ask me questions, so we're interacting. You are a successful English speaker, Diana. So have that in mind. Number two,
Okay. Two, I am responsible. Responsible.
responsible. Mhm.
I am responsible on my own learning.
I can guide you, I can show you the way, I can give you the resources, but in the end, you are responsible of your own learning.
Yes. I always learn from my mistakes and move on.
Okay. Mistakes are always part of the learning, okay, and they are necessary. But you realize that you make a mistake and you continue. You are not thinking, oh, why I say this bad, why, like you're not like overthinking in your mistake. You move on, you continue. Like when you were a kid, when you were a kid and you say something incorrectly, your mom only correct you, and you
Mm.
continue playing, you continue speaking. That's what I wanted to continue doing.
Or I have the power to activate all my English skills.
All of them: listening, reading, writing, speaking, use of English, which is grammar. So all of them you have the power to activate, but it's like a muscle. It's something that needs to be trained.
Mhm. Five, preparation and practice are necessary to produce English.
Exactly. So you will never have a tree if you never plant a seed. Okay. So if you're not planting a seed, you will never have a plant, or a tree.
Mhm.
So you need to prepare, you need to practice by your own. So in the sessions, we are going to produce, practice, produce. But the preparation is so important. That's why every session, you know what's the next topics, what's the next unit, you need to
Mhm.
prepare so you can have the best performance, and we can use the full time that we have available in the session. Okay.
Okay. Six, I can because I want and decide to.
Okay, it's your own decision, Diana. Nobody is telling you, Diana, you need to improve your English. No, it's something that you decide, which I congrat, okay? Because not all people say this. Honestly, you have a good English, Diana, but you feel that you can do it even better. So you can because you want. It's your own decision. But this is also applied to the opposite. I can't because I don't want. It's the same. No, I can't do
Mm.
it today. I'm so tired. So you don't want to do it. All right. Number seven.
Seven, I have all that I need to share my ideas.
It's totally normal to forget words. In
Mm.
Spanish, we forget words too, no?
Yes.
We forget words. So when you forget a word, don't punish yourself. Don't think, oh, why you frustrate, like why I don't know all words. It's impossible. We will never know all words. You don't know 100% of Spanish, do you?
No.
Nobody. So people have this thinking, I want to have 100% of English, or I want to have a 80% of English. Language is not about percentages, you know. This thinking in a school method, but language is about, that's the next one.
Okay. 8. Language is about connection, not perfection.
Language is about, it's my favorite one. Is
Mhm.
is what school doesn't teach you. School teaches you language is about perfection, good grammar, know all the words, no connection. Don't speak with your partner in silent. Work on your work, on your book. Work on your book. But now the reality in the life, language is about connection, not perfection. Next one.
My ability to learn is improving, improving every day.
Improving every day. Okay, so little by little, you are improving.
And I am I am always ready to enjoy English.
Okay, so you're always prepared, you're always ready to continue improving, to continue learning, and to continue doing this. All right, my friends. So these are the 10 affirmations that now on you're gonna say yourself, like every time that you think it's something negative, like think about this, and memorize them. I invite you to memorize these affirmations, and you can use them every time that you start learning, that you start your study session. All right, Spanish time, Spanish feedback, my friend. Muy
Okay.
bien, muy bien, muy bien, Diana. Entonces, cómo te sientes?
Um, Me, me siento sorprendida
¿De qué?
porque me gusta mucho la estructura del curso. Es la primera vez que veo un curso como con este enfoque, la verdad. Incluso la clase grupal que tuve me pareció también muy estructurada, muy organizada. Entonces, no sé, me parece muy interesante porque es un método diferente. Me parece muy chévere. Tengo muchas expectativas, sí, muy chévere, la verdad. Y nada, pues vamos a ver qué pasa.
Excelente. Si queremos tener resultados diferentes, hay que hacer cosas diferentes,
Mm,
¿verdad?
mm,
Entonces, este no es una nueva metodología o innovadora o algo, sino es tratando de rescatar la manera en la que nosotros aprendimos nuestro primer idioma, que es por adquisición. Nosotros aprendimos al escuchar a nuestros papás, al escuchar a otras personas, y no nos enfocamos tanto en analizar el idioma, porque mucho análisis causa parálisis. Y por eso muchas personas, al estar hablando, hablan de manera pausada, porque están hablando y checando, hablando y checando, hablando o traduciendo, lo peor que podemos hacer. Porque es lo que nos enseñaron en la escuela, lamentablemente. Pero hay una mejor manera, hay una manera más amigable, más llevadera, y esta es, pues, este tipo de metodología que llevamos. Pues te, te mostré los documentos que vamos a utilizar, algunas cositas, por ejemplo, el contrato irrevocable para que lo imprimas. El del English Practice Plan, hay una hoja donde está como que todo detallado. Es igual, lo puedes imprimir si gustas o lo puedes tener en digital, como sea mejor para ti. Si tienes la oportunidad de imprimir, eso estaría mejor para que pues vayas recordando, ¿no? ¿Qué es cuál es tu enfoque, cuáles son tus habilidades que vas a estar trabajando? Te voy a pasar el video para que sepas cómo llenar todo, cómo llenar cada partecita, ¿sale? Y pues bueno, no sé si tienes, igual vimos el curso que vamos a estar teniendo, que es el de speaking, que tienes igual en tu carpeta. Y la siguiente sesión vamos a ver la unidad uno. Cada sesión es una unidad. Cada sesión es una unidad. Este curso tiene 20 unidades, ¿ok? Entonces, cada sesión vamos a ver una unidad, unidad uno, unidad 2, y te pido, por favor, que hagas siempre el ejercicio uno de cada unidad, que te prepares para que pues llegues y, como te había comentado, preparation and practice and start to produce English, para que eso nos ayude a ir avanzando y que vayamos, pues, con una preparación y mejoremos en nuestro desempeño. ¿Sale?
¿Cuándo, ¿cuándo tendré acceso al link para acceder a esos documentos?
Sí, te lo estoy pasando en estos momentos. Te voy a pasar.
Okay.
Es
Finalmente
una
no pude tener acceso a la biblioteca porque nunca me llegó el correo.
Ok, ahorita lo
La
checo.
persona que me respondió me dijo que me lo había enviado 2 veces, pero por alguna razón no me llegó el correo.
Ok, ahorita lo estoy verificando y ya te confirmo. ¿Sale?
Okay.
Diana, aquí está. Oye, no me aparece. Ahí te- ya te pasé el link. Es el link de la carpeta.
Ok.
El correo que tienes registrado es con ese que se te va a compartir la biblioteca, ¿verdad?
Ujú.
Ok, muy bien. Para que lo tenga. Pues nada, voy a checar aquí rapidito. Aquí lo tengo. Y ya de una vez lo hacemos. Ah, ¿cuál es tu correo otra vez?
Es Dianis, MNR17,
Aquí estás.
@gmail.
Perfecto. Muy bien. Ya tienes acceso a toda la biblioteca. Ahora puedes entrar a la sección de Enjoy Library en la página Enjoy English Plus. Puedes asegurarte nada más de eso. Tienes la oportunidad de entrar a la página. Entra a enjoyenglishclubs.com
Mm,
y aquí en Enjoyers dice Enjoy Library.
ujú.
Aquí selecciona cualquiera como Coursebooks. Y abre cualquier libro solo para que te deje, solo para que veamos si ya te deja entrar. ¿Podrías checarlo, por favor?
Ah, no me mm, ujú. Ya.
¿Ya te deja abrir?
Sí.
Perfecto. Muy bien, muy bien. Bueno, pues si no tienes alguna duda, alguna otra pregunta, como te había comentado la siguiente sesión, pues ya vamos a iniciar con el curso, que es
Okay.
Collins English Live, English for Life Speaking, y ella sería la unidad 1, Starting an Informal Conversation. ¿Sale?
Okay. Perfect.
Muy bien. Bueno, I think that's all for
Muchas
today. Thank you
gracias.
so much for your time, my friend. Enjoy your day and see you in the next. Bye-bye.
Yes. Thank you. See you next time. Bye. Thank you so much.
See ya.